Today I want to just give you a small explanation of what to do with your hank of yarn when you receive it. Some folk have never worked from hanks of yarn like this, and so they're a little uncertain of how to deal with it. The first thing you need to do is take the label off and just undo the hank so that you get left with your large circle of yarn like that. The easiest way to unwind a hank of yarn is to have something called a swift, which looks like this. Mine is now very old and has a number of repairs and is held together with electric cables at times. But if you don't have one of these, you can also use the back of a chair. You need something that you can put the whole hank of yarn around, like so, and then you tighten this up. Once it's on the swift, you need to look for these ties that are around the yarn. There are a number of ties that keep the yarn together in the hank. But you will notice that one of them looks different to the others. So most of them are just a single piece of yarn with a knot on the end. But you'll find one that looks different, and this has got 4 strands of yarn going into a knot. And this is the one that you need to undo last. So the first thing you do is find that knot, and then go back to the other ties, and you can break them, cut them, whichever's easiest. So they just simply come out, and your hank is still neatly being held together by the last tie, which is this one. The way to deal with this one now is you simply cut the knot off, like so, and you'll see you have a number of strands of yarn. 2 ends will be a tie, which you can simply pull out, like so, and you've now got 2 ends of yarn which are the beginning and end of the hank that you have. And then it's just a simple case of winding the yarn. You can either do it by hand or with a yarn winder, which makes it into a neat cake. Or if you don't want to do any of this, when you order the yarn online, you do have the option of adding yarn winding into your purchase, and I'll do the job for you. So it'll come to you ready wound and ready to use.